In a world filled with shallow conversations and surface level flings, many men wonder, how do I connect with her on a deeper level? Not just spark a fling, but build something real, something felt beyond the physical. If you're tired of games and ready for genuine emotional bonds, this one's for you. Here are powerful ways to create deeper connections with women, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. Listen to understand, not to reply. Most men hear women. Few actually listen. When she talks, don't rush to fix, solve, or impress. Just be present. Make her feel heard, not judged. That's where trust begins. Ask vulnerable, open-ended questions. Go beyond, how was your day? Ask, what's something you've never told anyone but wish you could? Emotional depth begins where surface talk ends. Share your story, not just your success. Too many men mask themselves with achievements, but what women connect with are your struggles, doubts, and growth. Show her you're human, not just strong. Build emotional safety, not just physical chemistry. If she doesn't feel emotionally safe with you, she won't open up. Be consistent, be kind, keep your word. Let her know she can trust you with her truth. Be present, not just physically. There. Put the phone down. Turn off distractions. Look her in the eyes. Deep presence makes her feel prioritized, not just occupied. Respect her boundaries without questioning them, whether it's emotional space or physical limits. Don't push. Respect deepens trust. Pressure destroys it. Connection grows where comfort exists. Match her energy, then elevate it. Notice how she communicates, tone, pace, body language, and mirror it subtly. Then raise the vibe with confidence, humor, and warmth. She'll feel understood and intrigued. Talk about things that matter, hess on gossip and small talk. Dive into purpose, passions, dreams, fears. Women crave depth. It's refreshing in a world of superficial flings. Let her in on your emotional world. Don't be afraid to express what moves you. Whether it's music, memories, or meaning, sharing emotion doesn't make you weak. It makes you real. Be patient. Deeper bonds. Take time connection isn't instant. It's cultivated through consistency, honesty, and shared moments. Don't rush it. Build it. Be curious about her world show. Interest in her passions, routines, and dreams, even if they're different from yours. Asking, what lights you up lately, can uncover new layers of connection. Create new experiences together. Routine kills emotional chemistry. Surprise her with something thoughtful, a new cafe, a book you both read, or a spontaneous trip. Shared experiences build shared memories and intimacy. Honor her individuality. Don't try to mold her into your ideal. Celebrate her uniqueness. The more she feels accepted as she is, the more she'll trust you with her authentic self. Be comfortable with silence. Not every moment needs to be filled with words. Emotional closeness often lives in the quiet moments, long drives, silent hugs, or just being together without pressure. Show up consistently. Random gestures are nice, but emotional consistency, being dependable, showing up, staying calm, is what earns a woman's deepest trust over time. Compliment her soul, not just her looks. Telling her she's beautiful is great, but recognizing her kindness, strength, or creativity resonates more deeply. The way you handle pressure inspires me means more than "you're hot." Apologize without defensiveness. If you mess up, own it, without excuses. Saying, "I was wrong, and I see how that hurt you," builds more connection than 100 gifts. Invite her into your growth. Share your goals, your personal journey, and the man you're becoming. Let her witness your evolution, not as a performance, but as a partner in your becoming. Protect her emotionally. Never use her vulnerabilities against her. Ever. What she shares with you in private is sacred. Protecting her emotional space is what earns her emotional loyalty. Speak her love language. Is it words, touch, acts of service, gifts, or time? Find it, learn it, and speak it fluently. This isn't just relationship advice, it's connection gold. Practice active listening. Instead of thinking about what to say next, truly listen. Pause, nod, ask follow up questions. Women feel deeply connected to someone who listens not to reply, but to understand. Let her influence. You show her that her opinions, ideas, and feelings can impact your decisions. It tells her she matters and that you value her perspective. Be transparent with your intentions. Be clear about what you're looking for, whether it's a relationship, partnership, or deep friendship. Women connect more when they don't feel like they're guessing your motives. Be emotionally available. You don't have to spill everything, but being open about your emotions when you're ready shows maturity. Vulnerability, when shared with care, builds trust. Give without keeping. Score. True connection doesn't come from transactional behavior. Offer your time, care, or help. Not to get something back, but to show you care. Period. Match her energy without overwhelming her. Mirror her vibe in a balanced way. If she's being playful, match it. If she's being introspective, slow down. It shows emotional attunement and builds trust. Be mindful of timing. Sometimes, the best way to connect is knowing when not to push a conversation. Respecting her space during tough moments can actually draw her closer later. Celebrate her wins, big or small. Whether it's a promotion or a small personal victory, be her biggest cheerleader. Emotional connection grows when she feels like you're proud of her. Create inside jokes or rituals. Those little shared phrases, silly moments, or unique habits, they form a private world between you two, a space only the two of you understand. Touch with presence, not just intention. Physical connection means more when it's thoughtful. A gentle back touch in public, a kiss on the forehead, or a reassuring hug. It's not about lust. It's about presence. Ask her about her dreams. Go beyond the surface. Ask her what she wants to achieve, what she fears, and what excites her about life. These are the conversations that forge emotional intimacy. Be consistent. Women connect more deeply with men who are consistent in words, actions, and intentions. Show up when you say you will. Do what you say you'll do. Be curious about her past without judgment. Ask about her childhood, her influences, her past relationships, gently and respectfully. Understanding where she came from gives you insight into who she is. Challenge her respectfully. Don't just agree with everything. Push her to think deeper, question assumptions, and grow. A strong connection often comes from mutual growth and challenge. Create a safe space for her to be herself. Let her talk without fear of criticism or judgment. Whether she's being silly, serious, or vulnerable, she needs to feel she's accepted completely. Handle conflict calmly. How you handle tension or disagreement speaks volumes. Stay calm, listen, and express your view with respect. Emotional safety during hard times builds lasting bonds. Speak in we instead of just me. Use language that builds unity. Saying we instead of I when discussing plans or feelings makes her feel included and seen as a true partner. Be supportive. Without trying to fix everything. Sometimes she just wants you to listen, not solve her problems. Validate her feelings before offering solutions. Presence matters more than performance. Know the power of silence. Sometimes connection isn't about what's said, but about what's felt. Being comfortable in silence with her shows depth and emotional comfort. Surprise her with thoughtfulness. A small handwritten note, remembering her favorite drink, or planning a spontaneous outing. Thoughtful surprises tell her she's on your mind and in your heart. Mirror her energy. Naturally subtle mirroring Matching her tone, pace, and energy creates a subconscious feeling of being in sync, but make sure it feels organic, not forced. Respect her independence. A woman feels more connected to a man who appreciates her autonomy. Encouraging her goals, space, and identity shows emotional maturity. Understand her love language. Whether it's words of affirmation, physical touch, acts of service, quality time, or gifts, learn how she feels most loved and show it often. Be a man of integrity. Nothing builds connection like trust. Be honest, reliable, and transparent, even in the small things. She needs to feel safe with your character. Show affection without expectation. Hug her, compliment her, hold her hand. Not just when you want something, but because you genuinely care. Pure affection deepens emotional bonds. Engage in shared adventures. Do things together that create memories, travel, take a class, explore nature. Shared novelty builds chemistry and connection. Stay emotionally present. During sex, connection and intimacy isn't just physical, it's emotional. Be fully there. Look into her eyes. Tune into her body and her emotions. Celebrate her successes. Support her wins without insecurity or ego. Be her biggest cheerleader, not her silent rival. She'll feel seen, supported, and safe with you. Ask for her opinion. Often value her perspective, whether it's about your outfit or your life decisions. Asking shows respect and makes her feel involved in your world. Grow together spiritually or mentally, share books, podcasts, or meaningful discussions. Couples who learn together grow together, and that connection can be incredibly lasting. Conclusion. Attraction may spark interest, but connection builds loyalty. Learn her mind, not just her body, because when she feels seen, heard, and safe, she'll never forget you.